Welcome back to this twisty core yoga flow. So come and join me on the mat. We're going to come into seated position. So back is nice and tall, chest is lifted, hands to the knees, and just take a moment to close off the eyes and breathe deeply. Settling yourself down, settling into the sit bones, releasing the hips, relaxing the shoulders, and just taking a moment to be present here before we work into our practice today. This practice will be moving through a number of twists, and of course, if at any point it becomes a little bit too difficult, just come into child's pose and come back in when you are ready. Taking another round of breath here. Inhale, sweep the arms up high to the sky, taking your right arm down by your side, taking a nice deep side stretch here. Inhaling as you rise and exhale as you reach to the other side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, take the left hand to the right knee and then taking the right arm behind you. Inhaling. And then exhaling, scooping that belly up and in, rolling the shoulders back, finding that gentle twist. Inhale, return, come to center, reaching the arms up high to the sky, and then let's reach it forward. So walking the arms out in front of you, deep breaths in, releasing that lower back. And then as we exhale, we're going to slowly rise, coming up to seated. So making our way all the way back up and moving ourselves around to the top of our mat. So coming into our tabletop pose, tucking the toes in, we're just going to find a gentle stretch here, moving through the hips, the knees, the ankles, and the wrists. Make sure the fingertips are grounded into the floor. And as we draw the body forward, inhaling, draw the chest through the arms. And as we exhale, just gently releasing into the back, maybe taking a few circles here. Find what feels really good for you. This is just a chance to kind of get that body moving, warming up the body, switching direction, and just releasing and relaxing into this practice today. Nice deep breath in. Exhaling and release. From here, tucking those toes in, roll the body up and out into down dog. Let's just pedal out those legs, especially if there's a first time for you today. Maybe it's first thing in the morning. Let's open up those hamstrings, glutes, and those Achilles. Draw the right leg up high to the sky, stacking their hips, looking under your right underarm. And then from here, we're going to slowly release the body into our wild thing. Straightening out that front leg and reaching the right arm up high to the sky, opening up the chest. See how far you can bring the arm back. And then let's sweep the arm all the way around, opening up and really finding that extension through the body before grounding down, drawing the right knee through the body, underneath the left arm, opening up into star. Exhale, ground the hands down, sink the bottom down to the floor, and let's come forward into our straddle fold, releasing the head down. Now again, you might be a little bit higher than this, or you might be a little bit lower, whatever feels right here. Ground the right leg to the left leg, and from here, reaching the arms up high to the sky, we're just going to open up these hamstrings. So grab hold of the back of the right leg, and we're going to extend and flex the leg. So just finding a few little movements here, opening up through the hamstring, and also just finding a little bit of movement to the knee. Wrap the left arm round the right knee, right arm behind you for a gentle twist. Inhaling, keeping the back tall, rolling the shoulders down your back. Inhaling and exhale, unravel. Now take that right leg inside for a modified wild thing. Inhale. And as we exhale, release, take the hands to the floor, tucking the back foot in. Let's step the right foot to the outside of the right hand for twisted lunge. Inhaling. And exhale. See if you take that arm behind you perhaps. And then as we go from here, sinking the back knee down, grab hold of the foot or the ankle, whatever is available to you, and draw the foot in. Exhale, ground the hands back down in front, coming into our low lizard lunge, looking ahead, drawing the chest forward through the arms, inhaling. And exhale, ground the hands back down. Come back up into that low lunge, into a pyramid. Inhale, and then exhale, open out into side angle pose. Deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to rotate up into warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then from here, we're going to exhale, cartwheeling the hands forward as we bring the hands back inside the legs, stepping the right foot back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, rise, Cobra. Exhale, tucking the toes in, releasing the head down, really drawing the ribs towards the thighs, maybe walking the feet in. And then take the left leg up, stacking the hips, opening up the hips. Inhale, straighten out that right arm, looking under the left arm as we open out into Wild Thing. Lift that chest up, inhale. And then from here, let's exhale, sweep the arm all the way around. So really finding that rotation through the shoulder joints. And then exhale, grounding the left hand down, spinning through, taking that right leg underneath, opening into star, drawing the right arm back, and then sinking the hips down, coming into straddle fold, forward, really releasing down here. Make sure the feet are flexed, engaging those hamstrings. And then inhale, rise. And then sweep the left leg to the right. And now we're going to move into the other side. So taking the left leg in, taking that flexion and extension of the leg, opening up that left hamstring, finding some movement in the knee as we take the foot across and take our twist, taking the right arm round the knee, left arm behind us. Inhaling and exhaling. Unravel. Take the left foot inside the right leg, open for modified Wild Thing. Inhaling. And exhale, ground the hands down to the floor. And then from here, tucking the back toes in, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand, twisted lunge, inhale. Exhale, take that left arm behind you, finding a gentle opener into the shoulder. And then exhaling, sink the back knee down. Grab hold of the left foot, inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to gently release, take the hands down, coming into our low lizard lunge. From here, let's walk the hands back up. So we're going to slowly draw the hands in, coming into our standard lunge, and then grounding into the right hand, reach the left arm up high to the sky, inhaling, side angle. Exhale, come into warrior two, inhale, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands to the ground, step the left foot back, Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, rise. And then exhale, pressing up and out into down dog. Well done. Deep breaths in and out. Draw the right leg up high to the sky. Stack the legs, opening up the hips this time, straightening out the left arm. Now draw the right knee up into the chest. And then exhale, release three-legged dog. From here, drawing the right knee towards the top of your mat. And we're going to rise up, crescent lunge. Inhale, keep those arms long and strong. Take the hands to heart center, taking a twist to your right side. Looking over to your right, making sure we're lifting the chest up and over that thigh, straightening out the back leg, pressing the weight into the back foot. Inhale, open for aeroplane arms. And now from here, we're going to take an extra bind. Now you can either just take a half bind or you can take the full bind here. Or if you find this is a little difficult, just stay in your twisted lunge. That's absolutely fine. Inhaling and exhaling. Great work. Don't worry if you wobble. Inhale and exhale. Now release, ground the hands down together, back into that twisted lunge. Look down towards your front foot, step forward with the left foot coming into twisted chair. Hold it here, inhale. And exhale, sweep the arms up, coming into chair. If you can sink a little lower, please do. Making sure the toes are together. And then hands back to heart center. Take a deep breath in, draw the right knee up. Extend the right leg out in front of you. Take a moment here to breathe as you sweep the leg all the way back, coming into your warrior three. Thinking about lengthening the chest forward, squeezing the glutes, lifting that leg a little bit higher before sending it behind you, coming into dragon pose. Taking the left hand up high to the sky, right leg behind you. Should feel a really nice stretch in the IT band. Inhaling. And now as you exhale, I want to see if you can lift that leg up a little bit. Just use those thigh muscles before sweeping the body back around into warrior three prep. Keeping the foot flexed, inhaling. Exhale, sink back into your crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Sinking back all the way back. Great work. Draw those tummy muscles in and take your left arm down by your side, taking your right arm over to your left side, finding this lovely deep side stretch, opening up into a psoas before reaching forward into power lunge. Come up onto your toes. If you find this a little difficult, stay on your heels, but if you can, stay on your toes. And now we're going to sink down, opening up and really powering through that front thigh. Good work. Breathe it out all the way up and down. And then from here, ground down, framing the foot. Inhale, rise for cobra. And then exhale, tuck those toes under, rolling out, down dog. Left leg up to the sky, stacking those hips, straightening out that right arm. Deep breath in, draw the left knee into the chest, arching the back before releasing into three-leg dog. Deep breath in, step that left foot to the front of your mat. Take a moment to rise, inhale, finding your focal point, ground the hands to your heart center. Take your twisted lunge, so really lifting the chest up and over the thigh. Inhale, press out into that back leg as much as you can, firming up the body. Aeroplane arms, inhale. And then from here, we're going to exhale, coming into our bind. So again, you can take a half bind or you can take the full bind. You're thinking about rotating the left shoulder back, really sinking as low down to the back of the front knee as possible. Inhale, bring the hands back to twisted lunge, inhaling. Look towards your front foot before stepping forward for twisted chair. Looking over to your left, inhale. And as we exhale, unravel. Sweep the arms back up, coming into chair, keeping the arms strong, palms facing each other, and then rise to stand. Bring your hands back to heart center. Just take a moment to breathe here, grounding down before lifting the left knee up. Extend the left leg out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep the leg all the way back, squeeze that bottom, really focusing on engaging the muscles here. Try not to rock out in the hips, lengthen the chest forward, keeping your eye on your drishti, before stepping back, coming into crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale, taking the right arm down by your side, left arm now reaching up and over, waterfalling the body over, before reaching back up into crescent, up into your front toes and into power lunge. Hold it here. Take a nice deep breath in, really focusing on engaging the thighs before sinking down and pressing out. So really engaging thighs, glutes, and also working through the Achilles. Good work. Hold it here. Take the hands down to the ground, step it back, and then taking it into a chaturanga hold, we're going to press up and out for 1. Deep breath in, draw that chest forward, pull those tummy muscles in for 2. Inhaling, exhale for 3. Deep breath in, keep those elbows in as you inhale to rise for cobra. Exhale, come back into extended child's pose. Take a nice deep breath in, relax those shoulders, relax the back, relax the knees and thighs. Maybe giving the fingers a little wiggle. From here, slide forward, coming into our Sphinx pose, rolling the shoulders back, all the way down the back. Inhale, tuck the toes in, come into forearm plank. From here, walk the feet in, coming into dolphin. Now, only bring it in as far as feels comfortable for you. If you can ground the feet, brilliant. And then press up and out through the forearms. So we're really engaging those triceps. Good work. Pressing up and out. And on the last one, we're going to come up into down dog, sinking down. If you need to adjust your feet, if you need to walk it back a little bit, by all means do. Thinking of really drawing the rib cage towards the thighs. And then from here, we're going to just release into the shoulders a little bit as well. So from here, let's walk those feet back a fraction, finding a slightly wider stance. Bend into the knees for turbo dog and then move the body forward into more of a planche plank. So we're coming up and over the wrist now. So you can see that I'm arching the back slightly here, driving the body forward and coming over the wrists. Press it out. And then from here, bend into the knees. So we're coming into like a side plank, bending the knees, finding a side stretch here, driving it back and pressing out. Inhale, exhale, drive it up. And then open out into your right side for side plank. Inhale. Exhale, take the left arm underneath and rise. Working into those abdominals. Good. 2 more. Inhale, rise. Last one, all the way up. And then we're going to switch into the opposite side. So we're going to take that left arm over, extending the arm nice and long, really finding that deep side stretch. Take the left foot to the top of the mat, coming into our lizard lunge again, coming down low, really drawing that left knee towards the left shoulder. Sink the back knee down. Now, if you can, you're going to have a go at reaching for that back leg. If you need to come up onto your arms, by all means do. Inhaling. And exhaling. Great work. Inhale. As you exhale, come back into your lizard lunge. Bring the hands back in. Press out into the back toes. Take the left leg over behind the right into our wild thing. Nice work. Inhaling. Sweep the arm all the way around to the top of your mat. And let's come into the opposite side. So side plank into left side. Reach under with the right arm for 1, for 2, for 3, 1 more, all the way under, reach up tall, big stretch, and then take the arm up and over. So extend the arm overhead, big side stretch, doing so well. Draw that right leg up to the top of the mat, come down onto your forearms and come into your lizard lunge. Nice work. Inhaling. As you exhale, sink the back knee down, reach back for that foot. Inhale. Opening up the chest, opening up the right shoulder. And then from here, we're going to exhale and release, bring it back down into our standard lunge. Stepping the right leg behind the left and opening up into wild thing. Deep breath in, exhale, sweep the arm back around, coming into our plank and then sending the bum back, turbo dog, before jumping forward to the top of your mat for malasana. Inhale, and just take a moment here to sit into those hips and breathe. Take the left hand inside the left leg, right arm up high to the sky, and then right arm down, left arm up high to the sky. Nice deep breath in, and then slowly come down onto the bottom, coming into Navasana. So holding your Navasana here, and then let's take some little toe taps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then extend into full Navasana. So holding your body nice and strong here. And we're going to take some lift and lowers here. So we're going to come into a hollow body and then coming back up into this full Navasana. So coming all the way down, a hold. Deep breath in. Now make sure you're drawing those tummy muscles in, flattening down into that very lower part of the back. And then drive it up. Draw those tummy muscles in, lift the chest up. Hold. Breathe. Exhale, release, hold. Keep it strong, keep it strong. If you do find the full extension of the legs a bit too difficult, bend the knees, it's absolutely fine. Draw the tummy muscles in, lift up. And gently, we're going to release back into that hollow body hold. Hold it there. Deep breaths in. Exhale, bring it up. Great work, you're doing so well. And slowly lower down, coming into hollow, and then release. So let's take that full body stretch. Great work there. And really finding that nice deep stretch through the whole body here. Take your right leg up to the sky. Take your hands behind the thigh for a nice deep stretch. Grab hold of the big toe with your right peace fingers. And then from here, we're going to take that leg out to the side. So from here, we're going to rotate the hip, bringing the leg out to the side. If you find this a little difficult, you could also use a strap or just soften the knee slightly. Inhaling, and as you exhale, draw it back up. Now grabbing a hold of the same foot but with the opposite hand, bring the leg over the opposite side. Finding a gentle twist here. Inhaling, trying to keep the shoulders on the ground here. And then release, and then from there, we're going to release that leg down to the ground, switching sides. Let's take it into the other side. So nice deep breath in, grab hold with the left side peace fingers and bringing that left leg out to the side. Inhaling, and as you exhale, release. Hold and breathe. Deep breath in. Exhaling out. Inhale, And as you exhale, draw the leg all the way back in, and we're going to bring it across the other side. So same thing again. Now you might find you are maybe more restricted one side than the other. Just work with what your body is capable of. Don't force this stretch. We're trying to find a gentle twist before reaching back up and over, and then releasing. Bring the both legs up to the sky, and we're just going to take a few little ankle movements here just to release any tension that has been going on into those ankles or feet, and also to release any tightness in the hamstrings. Deep breath in. And then from here, we're going to keep the legs really long and tall, and we're going to take the legs out to the side. So we're taking a little V shape here and crossing over the thighs for 2, and then the same again. So cross and then open, cross and open. Now, if you want to make this a little bit harder, you can turn the soles of the feet inwards so they're facing each other. Otherwise, if this is enough for you, that is absolutely fine. You may well feel those lower abs really working hard as well as we move through this movement. Opening up, crossing across, and open. Then taking some little pulses here, squeezing those inner thighs. Excellent work. Now draw the feet back, dropping into the knees, opening into our happy baby, and really relaxing that lower back. So make sure that bottom isn't coming off the floor. We really want to see the lower back into the ground, relaxing the back of the neck. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Deep breath in and exhale it out. Cross the legs over, coming into cow pose. So you either can grab your shins, your ankles, or your feet, whatever feels good for you. And imagining pulling the feet down towards the ground. So that will increase the stretch here. If you find this a little bit too much, take figure 4 pose instead. And then switching sides, drawing the feet down to the ground. Great work. Nice deep breath in, releasing any tightness in the glutes here. And relax those shoulders. If those shoulders are feeling a little bit tense, give them a little reminder it's okay to relax. Relax that forehead, relax those jaws, relax the face. And then take the feet out to the width of your mat. And let's just take a little sweep from side to side with the knees and releasing the head in the opposite direction. So really just wringing out the body now, just releasing any remaining tension in this body. I hope you really enjoyed this movement practice today. Bringing the feet together, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, so lying butterfly pose, opening up the hips, opening up the groin, relaxing the tummy muscles, relaxing the lower back. Just take a moment to breathe. Deep breaths in, opening up the chest and the tummy, and exhale it out. Relax those arms. If you prefer to have your arms down by your side, you're welcome to. Nice deep breath in, exhaling out. And from here, let's slowly sweep the arms down behind the thighs, draw the knees in, take the hands behind the back of the shins, giving yourself a big hug. Deep breath in, and then gently release the body down. Take the right arm alongside you, sweeping the body to your right hand side. Take a moment to breathe, inhaling. And as you exhale, you're going to ground the left hand down, sending the left leg back behind you, slowly coming up back into our easy seated position. And hands to knees, this time palms facing up, closing off the eyes, and being willing to receive into your life today this opportunity and potential for what the day brings for you. Being thankful for what your body has done for you today, and looking forward to the remainder of your day. I hope you've enjoyed this practice. I thank you so much for joining me today. Please do not forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take another couple of rounds of breath here. Relaxing the face, relaxing the jaw. Bring the hands to heart center, bowing your head to your hands. thanking your body for this practice today. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.